Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good day, good wherever it might be for you, and welcome back to another live stream. First of all, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Antwell? How you doing, Shadow Time? How you doing, everybody else? York is on the server. York. Oh, I still have one. York is on the server right now, so that's fun. And some other folks were also gonna play again, I heard. So that would be fun. For today, we have some things to do. Because I want to build the town hall. I'm back in there. Yes. I want to get that in game so we can actually work around that and start building up the roads around it and seeing how that works. And I also want to change these two houses because they are a little too low. I've raised them by 2 blocks, I think. Oh no, never mind. This is also in the older version. So these houses are going to be a little bit higher. I'll first build the town hall, then you can see how weird it looks with these low houses, and then I'll raise them and then it looks better. That's going to be the plan. First, restocking. I'm doing good. Just had my girlfriend's dad turned 75 2 days ago. So yesterday I had a party, and I may or may not have had a little bit, well, I didn't have too much wine, I wasn't drunk, but I'm sort of, my throat is a little bit dead and things like that, so that's kind of annoying, but, and I'm like a little, bleh, like that, you know? I don't feel, or I don't have a hangover, but I'm like, just bleh, not. But all fine, all good. It was a fun party, so that's also what matters. A new day, new opportunities. Yeah, very true. Let me sleep and let me get to the cannon actually and see what we need to do. I think we need to restock some copycats. We need to get those bone block things in game. Not in game. We need to get those bone block things through chipped also. And I need to sleep. That's also a good one. Without getting murdered, please. Anyway, so I'm doing good. New video released yesterday, by the way. Let me look at it once more, because there was something weird. Like, I think it died out like really fucking fast, and I hope it's actually like that's why I'm also saying it here. Like, do you guys even know that video was out? I don't care about lower view amounts, at least if everybody knows like I've published one again. So that's sort of. Actually, no, it's getting up again. I think everybody was just like asleep or something, you know. But yeah, new video is out. Very nice. Oh, another thing. Off stream, I found the raid farm, actually by Kenyox. He told me roughly where it was. It's actually there. So yeah, that's nice. This is the raid farm here, and there's a pillager tower over this mountain. There. It's a really simplistic raid farm where you almost die and then you save your ass. So, yeah. Fuck you. Shoo. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we... actually, I know what I needed. I needed all of this, at least. Yeah, there were some copycats in there. Some bites mostly. But let me just restock these all. So we have some... new stuff ready. Shoo! Go away. You cannot see him on the minimap when he's sneaking. You can. Oh wait, you can't see him on the minimap. Can you see him on the minimap when he's sneaking? No. Wow. Wow. Yeah, and when he stands up, you actually can see him. Okay. So I cannot craft this here. I cannot craft all of these. Sorry, I'm just speaking to him in Dutch actually. Just so... Oh, sorry, I need to click this. I can craft this, I can craft this, I can craft this. No, not that. Okay. Eroded andesite. Deep slate. I'm almost thinking I should expand this thing with like the polished cutlass. What the fuck? Is that not in here? Oh. It is, but it isn't. Okay, I shouldn't have done it like that. I should have done this. Okay, 1,000? No, I need way more. Let me click this. I think I need more normal limestone then, so I might have to restock this again. Oh, fuck. 2,600, 2,900. I should have actually used up the normal limestone because I know. Okay, disconnecting, good. I know I wasn't gonna use that, but oops. Yeah, all of the copycats, I need to... Fine. Okay, I need some eroded andesite. Diorite. Let me actually do this. Do you have a spot somewhere? Do we have a spot somewhere? No. No, 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 no. Now I do have a spot. I can cut that off. 40. Cracked. Let me just craft all of this. Let me do it as fast as possible. 40 cracked. Cut and decide how much do I need. How much did I need of that? Let me just throw this on the floor. Why not? For now. 200 dark oak. Fuck, where's dark oak? That's that, but yeah, no, I need to make way more windows, so I need to get dark oak anyway, so that's good. Yeah, I need those candles actually. I need to farm those. I think it's ops base maybe or something. But yeah. Maybe I have some laying around in my base. Flat black / local metal. Ooh, do I have black? 150. Oh, no, not enough. Let me also get one of these then with me. I'm just sort of figuring out what I need to take with me first. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. We need to do wool farming for 2 hours. Yes, very nice. Fuck. Polished cut, diorite, mechanical bearing, rose quartz, smooth bone block. Okay, yes. Let me get this stuff done first, actually, and then we'll see about the rest. Holy shit, the lag. What is lagging me so bad? Like, I think many trains are just arriving at the same time or something, or doing shit. Yeah, I think so. Also, the rain is very nice today. Okay, this is the boat. Sorry, no, copycat is here. Sorry, I'm. Oh my god, so many trains loading in. Jesus. Quad drawer. Let me put that there. Let me put these folks here. From which mod is the announcer? That's actually not from a mod. That's actually, well, it's done with Computercraft. But I've generated through an AI, I've generated the sounds. And I play that with Computercraft. The rain can also make you lag. Yeah, that's very true, actually. That is very true. I need some black. Oh, fuck. Oh, I left this one. Oh, and that one is empty. Shite. Okay, I need to get back to that. Actually, I can craft it by hand, right? But yeah, wait, fuck. Why am I so stupid? I can easily craft that by hand. It's just a few blocks. It's not that much. Just let me get some black dye with me. Half a stack should be plenty. More than enough. Okay, let me put you in here. Let me throw you and you in the corner. Yeah, true. And as I was saying, I found the raid farm, so I've restocked on some actual totems. Which I'm also gonna need in a bit, by the way. Okay, let me think here. Eroded andesite, 30. Let me craft things like that already. Of course, I have 5 too few in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to make all of those windows, by the way. I need so many windows, by the way, like a few stacks of it. Which is pretty insane. Eroded and oh gold. There. Found it. Never mind. No worries, no problems. Eroded andesite. Eroded deep slate I need to craft. Flat black. Yeah, I'm gonna make that there. Mangrove plank, 37. Let me just make it this amount. Fine. Actually, let me just... I want to empty out that thing eventually, so... 37. I can craft this there. Light blue terracotta. I need to craft some terracotta. And I just need to stain that, because I don't have all the colors available right now. I need to make a farm maybe for terracotta? Maybe that I can switch between bricks and terracotta. That would be nice. Because even though I don't use it that often, I use it enough. Especially in wagons and shit like that. Okay. Let me bake this first. No, I didn't have to go down here. Could just throw it upstairs, but whoops. Don't throw anything that will burn there. There we go. I need to get you in here. So that will mean I'll make the terracottas. 7 diorite, I should have that somewhere, right? Diorite. Right. Diorite. Are you gonna tell me? Oh, wait. For a second. 7 diorite? Why 7? I use more. Means I already have a slot, probably. I didn't even know. 12 gold, gold bordered block of gold. Jesus Christ. 12 bordered block of gold? Yeah, I think that's right. I should have plenty of gold blocks, so. Is this one right? Connecting, I think. Okay, that one. 2 valve handles, 1 big lantern. Actually, I need to make more of those big lanterns. How many? 4? I know I need 4. Oh my god. Okay, let me sleep. I don't want my world to die. Please, thanks. No? There we go. Big lantern. How do you make those? Oh, it's chipped. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was scared, actually, for once, but no. I think it's just normal lanterns, and then you change them in a one of the like an invention table, or how that thing is called. I don't know.
Will depart from platform 2 in approximately
Oh, you need more. Oops. Okay, let me get a stack of torches back. Alchemy? No. This fingering table. Big lantern, craft all. Big lanterns. There we go. Candle holders. Okay. The wood. 10 stacks of windows. Jesus, that's a lot. Let me put that there for now. 10 stacks of windows. How much glass do I have left? Oh god. I'm out of glass. Let me smelt glass first. I should make it maybe automatically smelt if it's lower than... if I'm honest, what I should do, if we ever get to update, I should really run the restacker thing. Which is that smelting? Is this smelting? I don't... which one is the smelting one? I think it's that one, right? For some reason I forgot which one is the smelter and which one isn't. Very smart. Do we need to restore my tools? No. Yeah, this one was the glass. Oh, and the other stuff is also here. We first take the glass upstairs, make the 10 stacks of windows, and then we go from there. Is this one empty? No. Okay, let me get another empty one. Quad drawer. Because I need to make more stuff. With 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, glass. Which one is it? Which one is it? It's dark oak window pane. Connecting, I know for sure. 512. We needed more, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make at least 1 more stack. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 more stacks because I'm gonna use this more often. I need a dark oak farm soon. Oh, I'm out of glass. Out of glass. Out of glass. Glass, glass, glass. Paints. Connecting. Fine, so that's fixed. I need... Let me actually for now just do... Oh. That real quick. So I have enough blocks over there. I will have to craft those still. Which one did I need a million of? Smooth bone block, yeah. 34 stacks, Jesus Christ. Let me grab this. Let me go grab that, 34 stacks. I actually crafted quite some, so that's nice. Let me turn this back on. $2,800. How much do I need? Okay, let me just make a few more. They're gonna be mostly used as building blocks anyway, so. What? Okay. That's limit. Fine. Oh yeah, because it's of course in a single storage slot. So that's why. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out which bench I need. No. You, I guess then. Yep. Okay, good. Hello, Gimme Shonen. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. 2 planks. 2 planks are very useless to me. Let me store that. I'm gonna throw most of it on the ground, actually. Which one? Dark cracked. Wait a minute. Sorry, what? Oh, God. Smooth bone block. What? Smooth bone block. What is that from? Oh, it's rechiseled. Oh, it's rechiseled. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Well, that makes life a lot easier. Only if I knew earlier, right? I just saw your recommendation and I can say never give up and continue streaming. I believe you will make it big. Yeah, we'll see it one day, but YouTube has already gotten like really actual, really farther than I ever thought it would get. So I'm already satisfied, I guess. I'm just doing it mostly for my own fun, really. And if I can get others along in that journey, that's always nice. That's always like a little bit extra you can do, right? That's that. Do I need... Yeah, the wall is gonna be fucked. Ah! Okay, some bearings. Let me take those mechanical bearings. I have one. Let me craft some more. Mechanical bearing. 3 casing. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 slabs. 3 casing. 3 casing. 3 slabs. I wonder if I have some slabs left. No. No, I do. I'm not gonna use the other slabs, so let me throw that away. Polished cut diorite, yeah, 2 more stacks. Okay, let me get that. Sorry, outside. I go here. I never use... I think I've never really used diorite. Only now, and that's just because it... Polished cut, I think that's one, right? Stream episode is this, I think... 120? Or is it 130 already? Sorry, 220 or 230. One of the two, I don't know. Polish cut diorite. Polish cut diorite. Oh fuck, wait. I need 7 normal diorite, please. Thanks. Rose quartz lamp. I'm gonna just put that in my inventory. 5. And I'm gonna get some ghost block. Wow, the ghost blocks. What? Craft. Ghost block, craft. Ghost block, craft. Okay, how many of those do I need? Ghost block, copycat, ghost block 12. It's for the lighting, by the way, of the roof. So I don't get spawns on that. I don't want spawns on that. Blue terracotta. Okay, let me get terracotta in. It's actually a good one. So I think 1 or 220. I don't know why I'm saying 1. It's 2. At least it's 2. Blue terracotta. Let's do a stack. If I have some blue dye... Wait, I can make that from lavas, of course. So yes, I do have some blue dye. I need 8. 8 blue dye. Blue terracotta. And then I need one more color, right? Light blue terracotta. Oh, and I need actually a fuck ton of... so let me get some more of this. So 1 stack of light blue, which means mixing 4 of that with... I might have some white in here. Yeah. With 4 of that. To get 8 of that. And then make that into that. Beautiful. Let me store this here. Why not? So we can mark that off. Stone and the flat black. Oh my god. Smooth sandstone. Why not? I need a little bit more. I need 2 stacks. I can convert that into 32. And then I can make that into smooth stone. So we have that. Let's get it some torches, but I have some on me. That we have. This I still need to craft. And then I need to place it there. Yep. Okay, let me get this, and let me get the copycats, and place those on the machine, and then we'll see from there what we still need. That's, I think, best. I take this boy with me. Fly like an eagle. Alright, that's that. Let me fly to the build site, put it in the machine, and we'll see. Yeah, and those two buildings I also need to destroy. Sounds weird, but basically remove the top of it at least, till that floor. So I'll do that in a bit also after we just build this. Let me just put these back. Okay, this is the one that I have extra. Oh, what? Okay, I'll put it here, I guess. I don't need two of those. Copycat. Copycat. Copycat, copycat. Copycat, copycat, and then this will be that. I'll have to put some stuff in here, so mainly the stuff I have ones of. Let me actually check what's in there. Is there a diorite in here somewhere? There must be diorite somewhere, right? Otherwise, why the fuck is it? Okay, I have some slots left. It's also good to know. Should probably get rid of all these shulkers. They're heavily in my way. That's good. That's good. That will get a spot. Okay, let me make some space up here in my inventory. Just so I can move the crap to another barrel. Crap. So I have this one that's empty, which I can then place in front of here. And now I can load my stuff also in here. Okay, I don't need that in there, but I need, where is it? There. Do I have a, I do have a crafting grid. Black riveted locometal. But I needed another type. Black flat slashed. Okay, black flat slashed. Let me just. Black flat slashed. I wonder where we need that actually. In the floor? Where did I? Oh yeah, in the floor, of course. Yeah, the sort of the. You will see it in a bit, I guess. I know where. Okay. Valve handles, of course, go in here. Gunpowder restock in the cannon. Why not? That's that. Let me craft some. Okay, I need you. 4, 8, 12. How many did I need? 15, so 16. That's gonna be 16. That one, that one, that one. I know I had it somewhere. There it is. That one. Planks, 5 stacks, and 4 stacks of slabs. So 1 and 2 go into. Where are you? Can I just not? Wait, I think I can do this actually. Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That I didn't. Oh my god, that's actually way small. Oh. No, actually, no. Why did you go in here? No. No, 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 no. There's already a spot for you. Oh, it's limited. Okay, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. No, not anymore. Oh, that's actually so smart to actually do it through there. I didn't actually realize I could do that. Do I have slabs? No. Slab spot. There we go. 380. Yeah, fine. Let me actually check what else I need. Yeah, just one list. Like, where are the terracottas? The fuck? Oh, okay, I needed more than one stack. Okay, that's why. Okay, let me fix that then. I need more space in here. Should I? Why not, right? I don't know if it doesn't really look nice, but you don't see it from the outside, so fine. I don't care. It's functional. It's better. It's functional. Okay. So some light blue, some large smooth stone tile. Let me craft that first. Gonna need 4 stacks of stone. I clicked 5, I know. That. And I think I have storage for it somewhere. There it is. That one fixed. I wrote a deep slate, 23 stacks. Can I hold that in my inventory? 18, 20, yeah. Oh, wait, from which deep slate do I craft that? Is it... Let me just take these 2 guys with me. I don't want to go back and forth every time. I'll make some space here. Okay, and after that it's really gonna be down to farming. Those candles and the other thing, what was there? Oh yeah, the wool. Shit. To be honest, last time around I did farm it quite quick, so... I do need to make a sheep farm or a wool farm myself, certainly. Actually, I can try it out first. Stone. Yeah, the cooked deep slate. I need to bake some more deep slate soon. Actually, before I do this, let me do... light blue. Do I not have light blue anymore? How many can... Oh my god, I already have enough. Oh my god, okay. Yes, thanks. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Let me make a stack. I hope I can now actually carry that. Well, yeah, I can. Should be able to at least. Yes. Okay. So we can cross that out. We can cross that out. I need to keep in mind that I need a spot actually. Oh wait, I just made a spot actually in there. That's fine. Maybe get one upgrade with me. Oh god, that's full. Shite, I didn't realize. Let me count 23. So there's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, then I also need to take those with me, so fuck. I don't have the space. This one. which one was it? Eroded? Where do I... Oh, the roof. The roofs. The roofs are on fire. Okay, what can I throw out of here? That. That. Just so I can be lazy and take this shit with me. Okay, we just need to farm the wool for the base, and then we're set, right? Yeah. Yoink yoink. That there. No, sorry, not that going. That. Oh, I wanna do you. Do. Sorry? Stream. No. Fuck. 100. How many? Ah, fuck. I have once. I miscounted. Oops. Where did... There. Let's just get that with me, huh? Fine, fine. Last step. Yeah, and I'm gonna farm the stuff instantly, so... I'm gonna check how much wool I... No, I'm not gonna check how much wool I have in base, because otherwise I don't have any for future stuff. Let me get some shears. Okay, let me change that to you. Let me sleep again, and let me then go to Ops base or Brian's base, or I know near Brian's base in the area there are a lot of sheep, so I can fly there. Do I want to take some more food with me? Yes. I'm gonna quickly grab some more food. So I don't have to go back here. I need to bring this to the base with a car. Okay, what is happening to my production? Is this clogged? Oh no, it's a seed or something. Fuck, what is blocking it? Fucking bread. Oh, we're just fully stocked on bread. Holy fuck. No. Huh? It should have gone in there. That's weird. Okay, it is crafting, but what is it not doing? It's not making eggs. What? What is in your hand? Why are these hands not powered? They should be. Yeah, they are getting power. Oh, here. Fuck, there it is. Yeah. Oh, there's eggs in here. Or there were normal eggs in there. It's always the same shit. How did the normal eggs get in there? That's the... Oh. If they pass through here, if they are uncooked, I need to get this filtered. Get me up here, please. Yeah, there are more eggs waiting already to block everything. So, okay, I need to get that filtered. Maybe even a step earlier. Or I need to make like an output for eggs or whatever. So they get imported back into here all the way. And they get rerouted. That's what's wrong, I guess. No, I'm not gonna shoot them because then I have a base full of chickens, which I don't need, because they'll just shit out their eggs on my belts and it will be even more stuck. Let's try and farm 200 wool. It's actually a lot. No, I didn't want to go here. Please don't crash me. I wanted to go there. Second floor. No. To be honest, I think we can easily farm the wool rather quickly. They're all like, maybe all like other actual colors, but I don't think that matters because I can just recolor them easily. Hello, welcome back at all. How you doing? Yeah, we're already getting a few stacks. You already told me what? What? Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, the thing about how you doing. Sorry, I'm just full auto fucking pilot. I'm so. Boo. I meant welcome back. Okay, so this is around 32, so that's 64, 64 plus 30. Okay, we're almost there already. There are enough sheep here, right? More than, yeah. Actually, are we there yet? Almost. Let's grab like 2 more sheep or something and then say we're done. Why are they all cramming in here? You need to eat grass, my friends. Okay, with that number, I saw you eating. Let me just collect more. More. I guess they're just eating from grass that's already been eaten from. Now we should have more than plenty, so let me go. Let me go and actually do something in this episode, because we're already almost an hour in. Whoops. Let's go wait half an hour for my base to load it, because it's so heavy. Very smart, right? Making a base super heavy. Okay, here we go. I want you. Actually, no. I'm gonna steal from the moss farm because that's running anyway. I don't know what I would use bones for. Let me get 2 stacks. No, let me get more. No, let me not get more. Let me get more. No. Yes. No. Why? Okay. Okay, some white. Nice. I'm gonna grab a stack of you. I needed light gray, right? Let me check that real quick. Light gray, yep. So I'm gonna grab another one. Make it light gray. Dump the other dye in here. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more dye. Let me first do the shitty ones. that you barely ever will use the colors. Okay, 264 and 53. Oh yeah, I already have enough. So then I can store the white stuff in wherever it's supposed to be. Let's put it in there, let's put this in there. Oh, I have lots of honeycomb anyway, so I could have crafted it. Oh my god. I don't even know what I have in my base, that's the funny part about it. Okay, one last thing that I do need to do is actually line it up correctly. So it's in the correct place where we're gonna build it. I have a screenshot, so I need to open that real quick. I want to also replace some things inside of these lamps. I just figured out that the big lanterns, if you use them in these ones, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Fine. Oh, and the deep slate. There we go. Should have everything right now, right? Yeah, there we go. Noise. Let me get a screenshot open. I think Yorick wanted to... Wait, somebody sent me a message. Oh, it's cool. I actually messaged him about a mod. It's the connectable chains mod. Looks to be very nice, and maybe something really nice for the wires. I don't know how much they sag and how long you can make them. If you cannot make them that long, then they're not useful, but... Hello. Sorry, I just had a cat running in. Oh, and she's go. Like, the door is on that little of an opening, and she just knocks her, like, spring, I guess, in here, and then runs after it, and then knocks it out again, and is gone again. Sure, cat, sure, you do your thing. Totally up to you. Let me measure, for good measure. It's 1, it's a 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm placing so many blocks that are wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12. Go in. Do I need to clear blocks? I think I need to clear blocks maybe. Maybe just this top layer. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9. And on the 9th, that's where the building starts. Actually, yeah, wait, that's fine. I don't need to change anything. Okay, I think we're ready to start building. As soon as I get it aligned correctly. Let me check that first, if it's aligned. The yes or the no. Yes or no. Okay, here comes the leg. Let's wait half an hour for the lag to fix itself. Oh, here we are. Good gracious, that's like a really low FPS. Nice. Very nice. Did I? Oh my god. I think I placed it correctly already. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what the fuck did I? Okay, that's actually magical. How did I do that? Okay, it's already perfectly placed, I guess. Yeah, I do need to chop off some stuff, but I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me remove these grasses just to be sure. Oh my god, my neighbor decides to hit the walls. Do you you fucking have to do that right now? Sorry for the noise. I cannot fix that. I don't think he's gonna do it all day. I think he's just hanging up something. I know he's like not renovating his home. I hope. I don't know. Is he? I think you hear that quite loud, don't you? Oh yeah, you do. Oh. Let me wait. What I can do is I can sit closer and then I can do lower this so it's like this. Now you still hear me speak. And I think you hear the knocking a little less. Let me just eat my microphone. Hello, I'm here to eat my microphone. Yeah, you still hear the knocks quite loud, but are you done? Is he done? We shall find out. Anyway, let's continue. If that continues, it's not going to be a long stream, but yeah, we'll see. Piss off. Why? Why does this always have to happen to me? Sorry for the knocking. Start recording. Sure. What I can already do on the side of this is do my quest of destroying the building. No, I first wanted to show you guys the building next to it. So. Hello, llama. A llama? I can fill in the floor underneath it. Ah! Sorry. If I do that, you cannot hear me anymore, but you also don't hear the knocking. Do you guys want to hear me, or do you guys just want to see me build and don't hear the knocking? It's also an option. A valid option. I wonder what he's doing though. Or what he's like changing. I'm not annoyed or like angry by it because he's allowed to do that, but I'm more sort of like thinking, what is he doing? What are you changing, sir? What are you destroying your whole home? Are you hanging up some things? Are you installing some wooden planks, some shelves? Are you redoing your floor and hitting that in? I don't know. No, I don't think it's anything too big. Again, because so no like renovation bags or any big stuff. I know he was doing his floor downstairs, so maybe he's doing it upstairs right now. And again, he's totally free to do that. But just not at this right moment. No. Stop! Oh, I should have done that with my voice. Jesus. Okay, and the cats are now flying around the home too. What the fuck? Everything is going to shit. Oh my god. Stop! Stop, cats. Stop. Hey, go! Get out. Fucking idiots. So they're running after each other and they're now running in my room and they're now... Okay, no. One decides to piss off. I heard them hiss at like each other already downstairs, and then all of a sudden they sprinted in my room. And there's like underneath this desk, so this is the double desk that I designed and we built with, well, we made ourselves essentially. And she has another room right now, but eventually she'll move in next to me again. That's at least the plan for the future, probably. But under her part of the desk right now, there's like a box of the Lego Titanic, I think it was. Like a giant box, which fits perfectly underneath that desk. With like a little gap like that. So one of the cats is always sitting on that. And she just ran in there and now was sitting on the box. And the other one was like running after her and just fucking murdering her on that box. So yeah, nice to see. Let me get some flooring in here. I do think I need some cracked or some mossy in the floor, but like we did over here. This. I think this is quite nice. First install the normal floor though, and then we'll see afterwards. There comes the building. What are you doing? What are you... Ah, maybe he's doing his... No, the stairs on the other side. Bathroom. Something bathroom related, probably. Installing a new sink. Installing something new in the bathroom. Final answer. Also, oh yeah, another question. Should I publish this building over on Patreon? Or should I keep it as like a special? Should I keep it as a special or should I put it on Patreon? I guess if I'm asking you guys, it's like, oh, you should put it on the Patreon. But what should I do? I'm fine with. But oh, didn't I finish this? Oh, fuck. Well, I can easily finish that later. Fine. That isn't too big of a problem. By finishing, I mean like doing this. The steps. Apparently, I swear to God, I had them there. No, we still have enough, right? Yeah, good. I'm just generally wondering, like, what is he... hello, ZZ Might. I'm sorry for the knocking, like, in the background. It's my neighbor that all of a sudden decided to go do something, which he's free at. So, anyway, hello to the stream. How you doing? I'm eating my mic right now. Normally I wouldn't, but yeah, eating my mic right now so you guys can still hear me and hear the knocking a little less loud. Am I playing what? Rage's mod? No, I'm playing my own mod pack. I don't know what Rage's mod is. Might be a mod that I have in my mod pack, but as far as I know, no, I don't think so. And now the cats are meowing at my girlfriend, and she's also gonna... So much noise right now. Stop. Stop. Stop making noise. Alright. Let's go with the building. It's going rather fast. Are these lit? Yeah. The creator of the Create mod, is he called Rages? I don't think so. Isn't it iThunder or is he like co-creator? Let me look at Modrind. Shimi Bubi, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a kitty guy, but no, I don't know, maybe. I know Sim Bui or something like that is like the name that's listed on the that's actually the owner. So probably I don't know if like that name is like the sort of GitHub name, and then he also has a YouTube channel, or at least they. Possibly. But yeah, I'm playing Create mod indeed, with loads of other mods. Oh my, stop. Right when I mute myself, he stops automatically. If I scream really loudly, will he stop? That's the question, I guess. Shall I try? No. not worth it, right? It's just tempting. Tempting to stream really lovely. Fuck. Oh, so Shadow, you are there. Okay, so you are alive. Should I publish this building on the Patreon? Yes or no? No, no. Like it's one of those intrusive thoughts that you shouldn't really do, because that will just get you in like shit. And actually, they're really nice, actually, the neighbors. So I like them. I think they already accept enough screeching from me, like, late night. So, yeah, I can't really, like, complain about anything. Again, they're really nice. He just has to do something. And I know he, like, works all week from, like, early morning till, like, late. So, like... There is literally no reason that me as like the shitty YouTuber should say, shut up with your knocking. Can you do it at another time? No, if you are one of those actual people that would say to your neighbor like, can you work at another time because I need silence right now? Just no. There are more people in the world than you. I'm sorry. Unless it's like really specific, unless it's like late at night or you have a child or whatever. But and you can always like ask, for example, if you have a child that's sleeping normally around like noon or whatever, like if he can do it, or if he can stop for an hour, like around that time. That's fine. But I know people that would literally say like, can you stop with that noise? I don't like it. Yeah, to those people, no. Learn to live life. But Shadow Time, again, you are responding. Should I upload this on the Patreon? Yes or no? Say yes or no. If you don't say yes or no, I will ban you from the stream. Definitely. Okay, I won't do that. No worries. Yes. Okay, thanks. Yes, what? No. Yes, what? No. What? I just said if you respond, it's fine, but if you don't, then I'll ban you. But you already responded and then you said no. See, now I have a fake answer, so now I should ban you, right, for that. I wanted a straight up answer, and now you're giving me a fake answer. It's also very funny, by the way, so when we actually started living here, or well, we didn't live here yet, but when we bought the home, we actually needed to renovate some small things, not that much, but it also made a lot of noise. And all the homes in this housing block, I guess, were like recently renovated or recently bought and renovated. So this guy that lives next to me is like I don't know how long he's already there, but he's been through all of those struggles of all that noise and crap. And here is me, like... Sometimes you have to realize to yourself, including me, that I think I have a hard life. Like, when you think you have a hard life, you probably don't. Because if you have a hard life, you don't have the time to think about it. I'm one of those actual people that will complain about everything, because that's just how I am. I will be like, oh fuck, oh no, oh shit. Meanwhile, I have an amazing girlfriend, I have an amazing life, I bought a home, I am doing fine on YouTube, I'm doing fine on work, I'm doing fine financially, I'm doing fine with everything. I have literally nothing to fucking complain about, but I still complain, because that's me. So if you ever see me complaining, please tell me to shut the fuck up. That's fine. That's totally fine. Unless it's my neighbor, no. It's actually funny that I get sort of like a story for free, you know? I don't have to think right now because I can just keep like speaking for an hour about the knocking. So it actually helps me. It actually makes my life easier. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if this is the right place. Maybe we should remove the building again? No. Definitely not. I don't know if it's the right place. I think so. I think we can make it work like really nicely. But yeah, all of the buildings around it aren't in yet, so no clue yet. And of course, loads of work needs to be done still in here. But I also want to do more railway related stuff. Maybe I should work on the mountain railway or something like that. That would be nice too, for a change. Yeah, I like the big windows. I like what's like done in here right now. This is pretty cool. It's all lit, by the way. It's all perfectly lit by just those candles on the walls. I think the spacing is very nice. I think the space is sort of interior-wise quite useless right now, but I might add some like chairs for like meetings or like a big meeting table. Maybe some upstairs rooms instead of just the big room. But yeah, that's something for later, and something I shouldn't really be bothered about, because when you walk in on the first floor, I want that to look kind of good, and the other parts are well, fine. So again, let me look at Shadow's answer, because I've let him rage and now I can actually read what he's saying. Yes, what? No, yes, no, stop. Aha. Yes. No. So that means no answer. Yes, no. So I didn't get an answer, so I can ban him, right? That's I think how it works. Shadow, what's your final answer? Guilty or not? Guilty of lurking, yes. I meant yes to the building. Okay. See, now I have an answer, now I don't have to ban him anymore. No, don't ban me. I won't ban you. Chill. Relax. Jesus. No, don't ban me. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so scared. I can... no. Should I keep this floor going, or should I just make it like lower down to the building a bit? Maybe make it like that. No. Fuck. I'm thinking of... Maybe I actually should continue it up to the building. It's all bytes, so I can do that. Maybe in like a little bit of a that pattern, or like that way. I'll have to see. Or maybe connect it up to there, and then there. That the stair will look equal still. Yeah, actually that's fine, I think. For the street, I think I'll do something like that to make it go up. But on here I need like half slab level. Oh, I need this all to be half slabs. No, because I wanted the market to not be half slab level. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. See, I need the street to be at full block level, because cars will drive on that level, right? Is that one raised? No, that's the same level. I need to think of something. I cannot design that right now. There's no way I can design that right now. I really need to think about that. Because if I make a street, well, actually, I do have more streets that are on the same level, right? Isn't that one same leveled? Yeah, I guess it is. So it's not what I want. Ideally speaking, I'd like it to be this with a gutter. But maybe because it's like the plaza, maybe I can make the public space design sort of embedded, sort of the road embedded into the plaza. So the plaza itself is bigger, but cars can drive over the plaza, and I think then it looks a lot different. I think then it's fine. And then towards the edges it will go up again to actually go into a road. I'll have to do a different... maybe I'll use this and pull that around the corner here into the plaza. Something like that. Oh, maybe if it's all raised up here. Can I? Okay, so the plan was go down there, but I can keep it up here and then go over the rail line once more. Oh, that's actually a good plan. Wait, if I can build a bridge over here, because Koen is playing again. I don't know if he wants the road in front of here or on the back, but I could deliver him one in the back. I'll have to talk to him about that. Because it could be going... Okay, road. Wait, no. Sorry, road. But it's all the way up here, right? This is up. Or here or something. Here is up. So if I continue this road being the up, or I could do it there. Could build more houses here. This could be a retaining wall section. Or like another factory or something, but this could be a little tunnel. It could be cool. Maybe a longer tunnel even. It's too bad that this area got like chopped up and fucked. But... Wait, did they try to terraform it? Is this a terraforming try, or is this just what's left over after digging? Well, we'll have to see that. See about that in the future. Let me quickly check. What did we do pattern-wise on that road? Some cobble, some cracked, some mossy. Okay, that's what I thought. So some cobble ball, some cracked and some mossy. I think more cracked than anything, really. Bum bum bum. No, she's actually still sitting here, the cat, because I now just hear her. The fuck? I thought she was gone already, but no. She's still sitting on the box. Of course, it's a cat. They're always sitting on the box, I guess. See, some things like that can actually add so much already. What are you doing? Oh, she just was still standing on it, and now she's actually relaxing on the box. Okay, this is a bit too cobbly, I think. That actually makes this edge more sharper or something like that, you know? Yeah, we'll have to see if we make this part up and raised, and then around the corner we go with flat. For now, let me just do some deco in here. I think it's fine to do this. It's full blocks anyway. Later on, they're cheap full blocks. Later on, I can easily then align the corresponding bytes over it. So, just makes my life easier, in fact. Here, I want to do more of it, maybe. this adds just a little edge of detail, you know. This is actually the detail that you should add to your world. Also, my neighbor is done stamping, I think. So let me up the voice. We're going up with our actually. Yeah, that Queen version that I let out last stream is actually still in my head and still in the head of at least Quackers, because he sent me a message afterwards like, "Oh my god, it's in my head. Stop." I'm sorry. Sorry for ruining your day. If you have the same issues, please do not contact me. It's none of my concern. No. Is the building done already? Oh, the building is done. Oh, the building is done. Very nice. Yes, I'll drink some water. Well, the building is partially done, I guess. Let me just finish this off real quick. Do a little bit more randomization. Here and there, I think something that sticks out can be done. Yeah, I think that gives it a better base. It looks a lot better, actually. Okay. Let me continue it around the corner. Something like that. Okay. I need to make the statues, but first, before we do that, let me take a screenshot. Oh, train is coming in. Bridge, train. I think it's a very nice building. I think it turned out great. I think the sort of this face is a little bit too low detail maybe. But at the same... Oh, I didn't finish the top. Oops. Maybe I should finish that first. No, it's finished. Yeah, I say it's finished, right? It's just stare like that. Should probably be a statue on that, but yeah. Yeah, over here on this side we'll just have a park or something with some trees to sort of make that work. And we'll have a street. I think I planned a street like... Yeah, here on the door. It's exactly aligned on that door. Even though you cannot enter it because it's raised, but it used to be reachable. Very nice, I think. One thing that I do want to add real quick is I want to get to the city. And I want to get, how do you call that? Trophies. Trophies. What kind of trophies, you might wonder? Trophies. Just trophies. What are the trophies going to be used for? Trophies. Trophies are just trophies, right? No, pillagers and statues of things. So, I know I'm going to be one of you. It's going to be you. I know it's going to be an axe. And what's the last item that you can use for a raid trophy? Volker, pillager. Which trophy? Oh, bottle. Okay. A bottle. A bottle. Let me just, yes. 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 Okay, trophy. Pillager. Evoker. Vindicator. And the Witch. So I have all the trophies ready. Let me now do one final thing. Let's actually set the statues up. So in last stream I already showed it, I think. I made a little bearing in there, in actually the attic, that can control sort of the angle of blocks, or well, that's used to rotate the statue blocks. So I can walk up here. So you see this pole here with glue, and it's through the roof. Oh yeah, wait, fuck, let me go down, and let me get those two leftover, these two valve handles. Let me sleep before we do it. Those are all control for the statues. Statues I want on the outside. I have those spaces. And I want the statues to be there. Because these statues are really cool actually. They look really nice. There are more. But these are the only ones that are grey. I think the skeleton ones, etc. are colored. Which I didn't want for the... Hi. The fuck? Okay. Fine. Let me put these. Let me already set them in the right mode, because otherwise they might break shit. We obviously... Okay, this one is already set in the right, Okay, so this one is angled that way, so I need to place it on the block. It's always facing outwards, so it's there. I know this one is facing from there, and it's always on this one. Yes, right? Beautiful. I'll place the Vindicator on... Which one is it? There. And you there. What I can now do is actually start running. I can rotate these bearings to put them outside. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what you should see... oh, that one didn't... Okay. Okay, the first one I should fix. Something's wrong with that one. What is wrong with you? Oh, you didn't... Okay, you don't have glue in here yet. Okay, there we go. Now it's there. That should be fixed. Let me dig this away. What we should have is on the outside some nice looking statues. Just adds a little bit of detail. Just adds something fun, you know. When you're walking around here, you can like see them. I think they, even though they're grey and not white, it's kind of weird. I think it's actually nice because now they stand out a little more. So probably makes it better than worse. I'm gonna cover up the flooring upstairs. I left some slabs in there. I'll stop the replay mode recording because that's no longer needed. Let's do the buildings afterwards. Yes. I can now show you what I mean by the buildings don't look right. As I was saying before, by the way, this is still empty, so need some chairs or whatever. So when you look from the street, that's massive right now, right? That's like, holy shit. This building comes to here. I think by increasing it 2 blocks, it already helps so much. And these buildings are actually way taller than those. Like the roof line stays the same height, which is really weird because it should go up like here. It should slowly get raised. It doesn't do that on this side, and I want that more. So what I'm going to do is destroy this building till here. These 2 buildings. And then I'm going to rebuild them with the schematic in them. Let me actually store some stuff. Let me also reset some stuff. So that's going to be stone. Stone. I want as much space because I want to save the blocks really. It's not that I really need them, but to just throw them away is also a bit of a waste. It's quite some blocks. So. Let's see if I can pick this up. Let's see if I can place this down closer to the building site. Yeah, I think back here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna destroy those first. Yeah, let's just get to destroying it, honestly. Could do it with TNT, but... No. We're gonna be normal people that build or destroy by hand. Oh yeah, fuck. This is gonna be a problem. When it's filled with wood, sometimes it does work and sometimes it doesn't, and it's annoying as crap. Okay, let's not do it too much. Let's go till here. I know this is what I've selected at least, so... And otherwise I know how to fix the gap in between here, so... Okay, let me pick up the blocks. So I don't lose any. At least the fill-ins, I don't care about the outside blocks, but for example these windows, I don't want to remake them. If you don't have to remake things like that, then don't. For example the roof, the deep slate, yeah, I don't give a shit about it, I can easily remake that. I am recording it, right? Yes, I am. It's fun to actually break stuff sometimes, especially since you can rebuild it so easily with the schematic cannon, so that does help. But at first I was doubtful about making this change, but in the end I was like, you know, it's probably better. It's probably better. If I didn't do this right now, it will never happen, and I still, what I'm saying, it feels weird that this building was getting so small, and I've always sort of believed it to be too small. It's not just because of the big building that we built next to it right now. It's just it was always already quite small. So this could be a potential fix for it, or at least an improvement. Let's call it improvement, right? Okay, let me scavenge on the floor. Especially the windows. I need some extra windows and some extra blocks, but I believe I have those in the machine already, but we'll just have to see if that's true or not. Okay. I thought I picked up most items, but that's not true apparently. There are a lot of items here. On the roof maybe? Oh, I see where they are. They've fallen just in these gaps. There they are, that's a lot of more picked up. And it's always with changes like what I'm doing right now. It's sort of, I have to destroy my work, and that's... It isn't like hurtful or anything, or it isn't like that I'm sad about it because it has to be done, but it's more like, why didn't I think about this earlier? And it's like, I'm destroying work instead of creating more, which feels counterproductive, but at the same time it is productive because it has to be done. It's weird. It's one of those weird things. Let me scavenge behind my windows. And my blocks. My blocks and my windows. I think when I'm gonna destroy the roof, it's gonna be more bytes anyway, so. which is gonna be now, or at least somewhat gonna be now. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually using so many bytes in these roofs. Well, I don't have to. On that roof I didn't do it, and I think it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Although sometimes it's just better doing stuff than thinking about it a million times. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about this a million times. I was thinking like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I? Do I want to build this? Do I want to change these buildings, or do I want to adapt that building? And I was like, no, that building is gonna be epic. That building was already looking quite nice. I did lower it, I think, by 1 block or 2 blocks, that building, but that was just because it was too massive at first. But I think it's good to change this one too. And in the live stream recap, I can make like a little, I don't know, I'll make up a story like, yeah, the house owner was evicted, and the house had to change to allow for the newer standards, which meant every floor was 1 block taller, something like that, you know. It's actually funny because that's actually what happened in the Netherlands in some areas that I know of, where they like the old houses were like of old standard. So the old standards, for example, were like smaller houses, or like less high, less tall, less. Basically, the floors less tall, less wide, less space, whatever. Because that's just what people needed back then, I guess. Now we have different standards, at least. Oh yeah, fuck, I didn't think about that. Actually, no, I can store it all almost. But yeah, now we have different standards, which is good. But the funny thing with that is actually that they rebuilt some of the housing areas that I know of in sort of a scaled up version of the old, what used to be there. So they took the exact buildings, or well, almost the exact, and like remade them, but just a little bit bigger. So for example, one house turned into, or each 1.5 house is now one house, and it's also a little bit higher, and it's just a little scaled up, which is really cool. And you, of course, now you think you cannot just scale a house up and then rebuild that. Of course, changes had to be made. For example, like less houses in the same area, but more livable houses. So that actually gets you more in the end. So I think changes like that are really nice in real life, because it sort of keeps the heritage, it keeps the style, it keeps the look and feel of the area. It's actually, for example, in the city that I work in, it's like there's this really beautiful area which was designed like 40 years ago, and they did that over there, and it works so well. It looks so good still. There are also situations where it doesn't work. That's very true, but overall you see that projects like that really work. Because they're still detailed, they still look really nice, they still keep the old vibe, but just adapted to the new, I guess. Also depends on who does it, I guess. Because I've seen examples where they tried it and they were just like changing so many things that it wasn't the same anymore. And that's also fine. Like sometimes you have to remove things and build new things. But then don't call it like, oh, it's still the same area. We've just renovated it, or we upped it to normal standards. No. You threw everything away that was there and you just restarted. Something different is that. That's what I call something different. And as I'm saying, also fine. Luckily enough, I get these windows back. I don't want to craft those new. Okay, let me go pick up some blocks from down below. I think there aren't that many, but normally I'd say like destroy them, but I'm too lazy to build this all new, and then I'm probably running out of enough materials and shit, which I don't want to encounter that problem, I guess. That's why I'm doing it this way. I think I need to empty. Yep, I'm gonna empty my inventory real quick. For example, of the bytes, I would have had to recraft them. Because the other building actually took up all of them. I guess windows I have enough of, but do I have enough of this? Do I have this somewhere else? Yes. Well, actually not that much. Where are you? You are in here. 20. That one. Steps. Hey, Kenny Hooks, how you doing? Vertical step, there it is. Just casually destroying some houses here. Actually, you should also join again, actually, Kenny, because some others are also joining again. Definitely. No, you don't have to do anything, of course, but... yeah, actually, I think Koen is back, at least. So not Bear, but only, I think, Koen. And he wants to work on that area a little bit more. And of course, when I get to update the server, when I will try to, I think then a lot more people will join again. But yeah, we'll have to see about that. I know they might want to start like a new server or a new world with an updated version. Well, I said, you know, I'm not just going to throw this away, so I'm not going to reset this one. Which some understood why, some others didn't. Which I think is their problem. But yeah, York just joined, but I think he was just here to look around for a bit. But I know Koen wants to play a little bit more. CV is back too. No, of course not. CV is dead and will never be again, because the server that we're on right now is actually the old CV server, or at least the CV game hub server. So what we did the games on. Some of the fun games that we still do run on here. But I have said before, you know, since I'm gonna be the one that's gonna have to stick in money to the server, which is fine. I will like gladly do it since I'm using it most on this MC server. So that's why so it's now sort of my server because of that. Only thing that I said is, you know, I will run this MC server for as long as I need. Because essentially the income for this server is coming from YouTube, and as long as everybody on the YouTube likes this and wants me to go on with this, it's basically where the money is coming from the support, I guess, actually mostly. So yeah, I just said that, and I'm not gonna stop in this world. There's no way, at least not for now. Like if the mods are out that need to be out for an update, and I will try to update, and I can't update at all because whatever reason stuff has changed so much or whatever, then I'm gonna think about, you know, what should we do. Then I still want to finish projects in here, but then we have to sort of realize like maybe it's time to move on. Because yeah, this world has become a lag fest. I know in 6.0 that will be fixed massively, but we do need to be able to update the world. Otherwise, we'll just have to switch over to a new one, probably. But again, that's something for the future, and that's something that we just really have to see as soon as the mods are out. I know like most of the mods are semi there already, so that's good. I know Koen has been looking around for making a Neoforge pack out of this, and actually trying to get the world to work on that. I think he'll never get it done, but like if he actually gets a version that runs smoothly, that runs fine, and that has all of the mods that we have right now, then then we might switch over if it's like updated. Figure out the raid farm thing. Yeah, I did figure it out. It's just really dangerous as fuck. It's so dangerous, that raid farm. Holy damn. I'll actually show it in a bit, I think. It's fun. It's actually fun to go here. Like, the amount of evoker minis, how do you call them? The flying little fuckers. The amount of them is just insane. And they do get caught by the boats, but they first attack you, hit you. But I don't think there's a way around it. Yeah, I know there's the way around that by using the armor stand stuff. Let me store this real quick. Like there's the armor stand trick that when you hit that, they don't see you and whatever, but I don't know if it works efficiently enough for me. Okay, let me grab some other stuff. But I have figured it out, yeah, thanks. Thanks for asking. And I've actually read it already a bit. Yeah, the Vexes indeed. The Vexes are just annoying as fuck, and they do tend to damage you quite a bit, but at least I don't have the best armor on right now. I do keep my Elytra on. I just hold like in my offhand actually a totem, so if I would die, it would still be fine. I haven't died yet, so but I got close to it, like 1 heart and shit. But after that it's just like restoring and then it's fine. But it's actually quite a smart, tiny farm, I guess. It isn't massive, but it doesn't have to be massive. Because it works really efficiently. Like, I know you can make more efficient farms, but this is more than enough for us. Like, for me it wouldn't be about the emeralds, just about farming, I guess, sometimes a totem or something, you know. Of which I have like 60 of right now after like probably 15 minutes of standing there, so that's totally fine. Okay, I want to change that maybe. Alright, I think I picked up most blocks. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like the only issue that you really get in there is like sort of the sweeping edge. It works, but at the same time it doesn't, because it hits the evokers already, and that's why they get angry and spawn infects, I think. I think that's literally the only reason why sometimes you get more damage. Okay, let's make these 2 buildings taller. Let's go. Let me store this first away again. Deep slate. I've actually used up so many bytes again with that big building. Jesus. Yeah, these layers. No, byte panels. Byte panels. Normal panels. Guess it's full. Yeah, the bond bricks and the stuff like that. That. The silver stuff. Just give it a little bit more. And the polished cut. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go say it's ID Oh god. Shepperton topped. That's what it is. Yeah, it's actually fun. I'll go there in a bit and I'll show it. And I might die on stream, but we'll see about that. Where did my totem go to? Did I die? Did I just store all of the totems? I think I stored all of the totems, maybe. Okay, so let me put this on here. I think it should be fine. I think I don't have to destroy anything more. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I do have to destroy a little more. Oh, did I change enough? No. Okay, I'm gonna destroy a little bit more. I don't have to destroy more of this building. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's supposed to be here, and this has to be changed a bit. So I'm gonna put some bytes in there eventually, so I'll just do that by hand. That's not gonna be an issue, though I need to remove these bottom 2 layers. And I need to remove some of this shit. We go get up there. So 1 and 2. I think the rest is fine. Let me just plonk that in there, and then we can start building that. I think I have all the resources ready for it. I should probably have that. Maybe some polish got deep slate I'm missing. Yeah, well, probably drop that on the floor somewhere. Let me again save all of these blocks in here. Shaped plank. Slices, steps, whatever. There we go. One of you. Bytes. There we go. Polished. Got deep slate. We can just craft that. Fine. No. Polish cut deep slate, there we go. That's fine, and I need some... We got a few more. I think this should be fine. Everything in, yes. Enough juice, yes. Start it up. Let me get up there. So since I moved these up, that's the only thing I had to change. I essentially made the windows not taller here, but I would just move them up by a bit. There we go. So now these buildings will feel a lot more tall, which is good actually. Let me try and be quick about this. Fuck. 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 Stop. Go. Go there. Go there. Go there. Fast. 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 I think it's fine to destroy this. Because otherwise these won't get replaced. Yeah, it's more like a town hall, but at the same time it looks kind of like a church, to be honest. Like, especially the inside is also like quite empty. But yeah, I think it's a really cool building. I think we did great with that. That's simple, but it's good. There's a lot of art detail on the outside. So that's nice. It's maybe a bit too big again for the area, but it adds something. Eventually when this street will be done, it will feel really nice actually in that street. And housing block there, of course, so we get a little plaza here. I think that will work out nicely. Okay, here we go. So it's 2 blocks taller. I think 1 block is, well, this moved up, or the window is taller here. And 1 block is this underneath, and I think in the window it's just 1 block taller here. So because it's moved 2 blocks up, normally it was the same height as this, I think, and now we're going till like here. So even though it doesn't look like much, it actually does change the perspective, because you're standing close to it. It does change the perspective by quite a lot. There we go, top layer. I probably could add a window in there right now. Yeah, it's done. So yeah, again, standing here right now, now it looks sort of like the same until you go like walk here. And then you see, okay, it's quite a big building, but it's further away. But it sort of matches with this until you stand here, of course. From here, that looks smaller, definitely, but that's fine. That's fine. And it now reaches up till here, and before it did hit like here. It's a change, and I think it's for the better. Because this is actually the sort of scale I built on before too. And all of a sudden here it like sagged down and it was like smaller, which was weird. So yeah, that's good. It's a good change, I think. Stop the recording. Let me store some crap away, and let me go to the raid farm. Let me go to Kenyox's raiding raid farm. Yes. The Murder Machine by Kenyox. I have enough food with me. You do need a lot of food for that thing, so yes. I hope I can make the flight. I still love this bridge, by the way. I want to do something here, actually, Kenny. I don't know if you want to do something here, alright, but there needs to be something here soon. Because just... it's gonna be so epic. Actually, here I'm gonna make a road exactly to the raid farm. So that's just 4,000 diagonal away. Very nice to build all of that. Maybe a rail line there. Yeah. No, that's like impossible. We're never gonna do that. There are actually really nice ice spike biomes and things here. I didn't know these houses, for example, did exist. What? Wait, what? This is another structure. This is not a village structure. Oh god, this is fine. What is that structure? I quickly want to investigate in some things, because some things have been added by mods that I haven't seen before. There was this sort of circly ice spike. Hello. You're a little fisherman's hut. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. Frozen food, haha. little pickaxe to break the ice and probably a fishing rod somewhere. Some boots. Yeah, that's actually really fun. Small things like and I think this house looks already so much better than the vanilla houses. I mean, it isn't great either, but it's better. Watch my elytra. I did trigger a raid because I didn't want to have the effect with me to my base. Because I didn't want to start a raid there. So I might have to fly in a little higher. Because I might still trigger it. And there's also a mushroom island nearby. A little ruin here on the right, I see. Hello, how you doing? Let me go fly up. Let me show Kenny Ox's raid farm. It's not a stacking raid farm. Or is it? Is it called a stacking raid farm even with this structure? I don't know. Milk bucket. Yeah, oh yeah, milk bucket, smart. Didn't think about that. I don't know if the raid is still going, so that's why I want to fly from up here. Doesn't look to be still going. Let me think. Drop down here. No, there's no raid. Okay. Let me find one of those bannermen and show you. I need to go that way, don't I? Yeah. That way. Actually, last time I was here, it was really a struggle to get one of those banner guys. I had to kill like many and refly towards here to let them respawn. Let's see, do we get a bannerman? Nope. Oh, there's one. Bad omen. Bye bye. Okay, so I fly high in. Oh, I need a totem first. So let me go fly really high in so I don't trigger the next wave yet. So I want to get a totem first in my offhand at least. I actually a secondary. Oh, and I want to fill my inventory with some blocks. So there's a villager down below, which gets triggered. Bad omen. Okay, so one in my offhand, one here. Sword at the ready, food next to it. Probably that one there for now. Okay, so what you do is you get ready. And there's this little setup there. And a yonk. Give me the raid. Let's go up. Just wait. Wait, see, and wait. You get the little noise. Wait for the noise. Let's go with chaos. Yeah, here's where I'm gonna get hurt. Actually, I think this is a small wave. Oh yeah, fuck, here we go. Yeah. Pretty nice design. Yeah, and that's also happening. I think they can just see me through the chest, honestly. That's the ones remaining is always the wave is over, gone. Let me actually check how many. Oh god. Okay, fine. Okay, 83. I do have bad omen level 5 right now, so that's like the max wave I think you can get. Hello, Luna. Are you having fun with your toy? Yes. Oh. Oh, oh, it's behind the box. Go get it. Yeah, it's fine. Again, you do take damage, so that's the only worrying part about it. Normally I let these faxes despawn first, because otherwise they occupy the spots that I don't want them to occupy. Yep. Let me eat. But I think it's fine. I think it works. To be honest, I'm not fully armored anyway. So if you're fully armored, you take less damage. And it's totally safe. That one is dying. Good. So I just said 81 or 83, right? 88. So at least 5. Probably more than 5. So yeah, solid design. Get you gunpowder, of course. Get you glowstone, things like that. Some emeralds. Yeah, all good, all nice. Let's do one more wave and then let's fly back after that. It's actually 1 in the day, so yeah, then I can actually do other things today. Because we've done quite some stuff. In the evening I'll try to make designs for more buildings, so we can build more tomorrow, but tomorrow might be a stream where we build more buildings, or design more buildings, sorry. Let's see if we get a full wave here. So yeah, that's when it gets. Oh yeah, this is where we need it. This is where I'm gonna get another one. Okay, I just used the totem, so that's -1, I guess. I haven't died here before, so maybe it's because I'm doing them quite fast in a row, so the faxes don't despawn yet. And they don't make space for like other ones in the boats. Maybe the farm should have more boats around them. Yeah, see? They're all like full and occupied on that side. I probably should have waited in between waves. Okay, I didn't die, but like... That's just because of the totem. See, that wave got me so many. Let me transport a load of this back. And it gets quite some XP, so that's like the nice thing about it. All my shit is repaired. I have 27 levels from 4 raids to 3 raids. What is it? I don't know. Also, I now see on the right we are on day 33,688. Jesus Christ. Oh, the bone meal machine has been running the whole stream. That's good. To get some more bone meal, but is it good? I don't know. I could have traveled through the nether, which I didn't do. That's where the deep dark is. Base. Deep dark is closer than base? Yeah. No, that's random base. This is base. Base. I think here is like the weird ice spike. No, well, it's somewhere in this biome. I found like a sort of a spiraling ice spike with some chests in it, and I was like, with a chest in it at the top, which actually held a netherite helmet with some enchantments and with Curse of Binding. So that's the only shit part about it. But it's actually some really good starter loot, and in order to get up there, it didn't like. At first, I was like, okay, you need to fight a bosses or something, right? No. It's just literally we'll walk up there, maybe some normal mob spawn, but that's it. So that was really weird for me. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like about this redstone. I need to constantly load this. Yeah. These buses were stopped here. Why were they stopped here? Let me check. Okay, so, yeah, if it's triggers here, fine. Let me quickly see about this. It was stopped right here. Which one is that? That's this one. Yeah, so this one was on red. This one, I know it already. This... Oh, this is because tram is traveling. Yeah, no, one thing that I do need to fix about this, I do need to chunk load it actually. First I was like, I don't have to, but the problem is... it works when I get close to it, so it reactivates. But the buses don't drive around, because they get stuck here sometimes. If the redstone is on when I'm not in the area, the redstone doesn't turn off. And then I have no buses driving to spawn. Luna. Oh my god, you stupid cat. Wait, let me... Wait, I'm gonna film this for a second. Oh, zit hij vast? Oh nee. Oh nee. Oh, zit hij vast? Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Wait, let me get a... Yeah, it stays blocked essentially because the redstone doesn't reset, so that's kind of annoying. I want to chunk load it for that reason. But well, let me help the cat one sec. Alright, the cat has her toy and it's all. No, don't bring it back in here. No, don't get it behind there instantly again. I'll murder you officially. Go away. Go away. Shoo. Alright. That's that. Yes. Let me activate this to generate more that stuff. I'll do it for a bit. I will not make it endlessly, but yes. At least for the time that we're doing the outro shit. Yes, I think we have a very cool building added to our place. And it does render in, so that's also something nice. Like the bridge is too far from here. So this is literally the last building on the platform that you can see, I think. Is the entire building within... Yeah. I think this is actually where the line ends. Yeah. I don't see the row. Okay, I think it's like here, the separation. But yeah, very nice building, very cool. These are changed up a bit, which is also helpful and nice. I think that, yeah, these two now look really tiny, so I might have to change these two also. But well, that's something for another episode, another day, another time. Because right now, I'm gonna toggle shadows. We're gonna fly like an eagle. Which shot do we want today? Do we want... Whoa, wait, can you... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, no, you can't... No, okay, you can't see it from there already. Let's do something like this, right? I think that's cool enough. And then the thing goes above that. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like a 2 hour or so fine. The longer ones don't really happen that often anymore, but I don't really feel like it, and I have some other things to do again, as always. So life just busy right now, and I also still want to relax. So yeah, need some time for that too. I'm gonna be back tomorrow probably, and later on in the day, as usual, on the later time. Stay tuned for that. And for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And this is, as always, ImagineerDave signing off. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye.